Hello and welcome to another episode of Reps and Cool Music. I did do a fairly good amount of reps at the gym today, and the main reason why I have two uploads today is because I didn't upload yesterday. I still did record my workout. Um, I did pretty well. The weather was terrible, so while going to the gym, I was gonna take the bike there, but it was really intense wind and rain, and it was really cold, and I just didn't feel it at all. So I'm like, oh man, I'm taking the bus. I can catch up by doing more cardio at the gym instead. So I did that. I did bicycle, a stationary bike for half an hour. I bicycled like 10 kilometers or 6 to 7 miles, and yeah, I got pretty sweaty, and I squatted um, about 150 or 67 and a half kilos. I think that's around 150 pounds, somewhere around there, for 15 reps, 3 sets. Got nice and sweaty, got my body worked up. Added 45 pounds, went for 192 pounds or 87 and a half kilos, and did just one solid rep. It wasn't heavy, but my body is only as strong as its weakest link. I'm very careful with that knee. And I did overhead presses and rows with 47 and a half kilos. That's just like 105 pounds. So barbell row and overhead press, 3 sets of 10 each. Light but a good pump. Bench press went to 87 and a half, 5 sets of 5. It was easy, but I got a nice little pump. It's not nearly as hard as doing all those push-ups. So I'm being actually nicer to my chest and triceps, even though I add more resistance in the few reps I get. But the reps are still light. So then I just upped the weight just to try one rep with 45 pounds more. So I upped it to 236 pounds or 107 and a half kilos. It was underwhelming. I was almost disappointed at how easy it is. But that's a good thing to be disappointed in. That means I'm stronger than I think I am. I guess those push-ups really did the trick, did they? I don't know how strong my bench press is, but that was easy. That was fairly easy. My best bench press ever was 137 and a half kilos, or about 302, 303, something there, pounds. So, yeah, I don't think I'm too far off even now. But I wouldn't try that weight now, to put it that way. I trained calves and abs at the gym, of course. So I managed to do that. So now I only have 2 exercises because I have planned to start just practicing the head spin just for fun. I'm not crazy about breakdancing, but it's kind of like retaking breakdance from my youth and realizing, maybe I should have perfected that move. I've probably done a few awkward head spins where I barely spun and landed badly. I didn't commit to breakdance very long. Breakdance were only a few months of my life. So I did a few moves, but they weren't really good. They were sloppy. Breakdance? I do admire breakdance to some extent because it's so... the movements are very impressive indeed. It's just that I have developed such a classy taste. It's like, if I want to see acrobatic dancing, what about ballet? At least they have classical music instead of hip hop. But still, breakdance is impressive and cool. So I should try to train for the headspin and then do some stretching and read Stoicism. So I will do that now. I didn't find a beanie. I probably have one because I have bought a beanie at some point, but I did find a cap. Metallica and all. But I won't play Metallica because I will be copy striked for sure. So it's time for some breakdancing and Vivaldi. Because I have this nice Vivaldi shirt on and I just really missed putting on Vivaldi. So I have a CD with famous concerti by Antonio Lucio Vivaldi, the Red Priest. Okay. Yes, let's enjoy some Vivaldi and let's see if I can spin on my head. I have to move everything away, so doing like a full speed head spin, that would be scary because I might really kick something. I might knock over that shelves and it will fall on me and it will be a gym idiot video instead of me training for a head spin. Okay. Oop. Hello. Wow, my abs are actually improving. There's still a little flab there, but I'm starting to see muscular definition. Oop. Okay, another spin. Hello. Second round already. Oop. Oh. That was intense. Good workout though. Whew. It motivates me to be more consistent with my diet and work even more on my abs because now, as I do my head spins, reality shows. Even though the rest of my muscles are not so bad now. I trained hard for this. And even the head spin requires balance and some degree of strength, even core strength. Kind of hurt using that cap, so I should get a beanie anyway. Note to self, maybe I'll find a cool Metallica beanie, or Ghost beanie. Anyway, that felt good. I think I'm going for another round and then I'm gonna stretch. That's all it takes. Just a little bit consistent work every day can take you a long way. Good rhyme. Whew. Oh, no, that's enough. That's actually enough. My workout today is catching up to me. But I like the cap, so let's wear a cap, listen to Vivaldi, and stretch and read Stoicism. Whew. That means I've went a few rounds, but I have been all the way around a few times today, so that means I have officially performed a head spin. It's just a slow one. You need to do some kicking technique with the feet, like shift the weight around so you gain speed and cooperate with the arms. I'm gonna look at the tutorial on that. But considering the space I have in my living room, most likely I won't even do a head spin here. I would have to go to the aerobics room in my gym when there's no people there so I can practice my move in peace. So, yeah. But cool. I just started a thing. That's what was fun about making those exercise videos. I even make up new ideas as I go along. Consistently stretching is a good idea. Consistently head spinning is a cool idea. Even that flexibility and balance is related to breakdancing. Maybe I might just look at tutorials for breakdance moves and practice them as I master every move. It's a cool physical skill in addition to martial arts and strength training that I already have. Well, if I can nail that head spin, I might start caring about learning a few more moves. It's good for functional strength and agility. Anyway. Whew. It's funny that I just take up an art form that I briefly trained in my teens. Okay. Whew. April the 10th. Judgments cause disturbance. It isn't events themselves that disturb people, but only their judgments about them. The samurai swordsman Musashi made a distinction between our perceiving eye and our observing eye. The observing eye sees what is. The perceiving eye sees what things supposedly mean. Which one do you think causes us the most anguish? An event is inanimate. It's objective. It simply is what it is. That's what our observing eye sees. This will ruin me. How could this have happened? It's so-and-so's fault. That's our perceiving eye at work, bringing disturbance with it and then blaming it on the event. Whew! If I knew that a long time ago, it would have saved me so much trouble. I have played the victim role for so long, I have whined so much, I have made my life so difficult for myself because of worrying about things that are beyond my control. Yes, life is harsh to me. Life has been really, really harsh to me. But there are probably some people who have had it worse. And I have to think about that. I'm not doing too bad right now. I've said that in various videos, but it seems like I have learned from a lot of my mistakes, but I still have a lot to learn. Every day I'm faced with my own personal flaws and inner demons. Every day. And the purpose of Stoicism is to work on them. You know, I was too lazy. I need to stretch more. Because I trained legs so hard today that the muscles are a bit stiffer today. So it's kind of harder to stretch. But I have to focus on stretching to yield results as well. It will help me in Taekwondo. And it will even help me if I'm trying to learn more breakdance moves for the fun of it. I don't know if I want to make it a thing, but I kind of find it fun to progress on the head spin. I even gained some momentum today. Now the focus is mainly on the stretching, not on the noises. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's enough. You don't need a long time every day. As long as you do it every day, do a little bit every day. It makes a big difference in the long run. It doesn't seem like much, and progress is very slow. But do this for a year, see what happens. My goal is to get my splits, and When I get there and I'm very comfortable just sitting there in the split, I will sell that split machine because then I can be all splayed out on the floor and read Stoicism comfortably. I hope it will happen within this year, but that's why I need to stick to this every day. And making those videos makes it easier for me. It doesn't matter if anyone's watching, but if you are, well, stay buff and have a nice evening.